We've got two big men coming up. Former Canadian champion Eddie Osbourne is going to face one of his steepest challenges in several months. Wrestling personified.
To the ring with him here because he knows the man he's going up against is going to be a challenge and a half.
Yeah, you always want to have as much backup as you can. Just men like Brody King and Eddie Osbourne with the Moonshine Mafia. I think the Natural even changed his attire for this match. And Judas Icarus clearly feeling the ill effects of the last match.
The Natural just loves those wardrobe changes.
He's like Madonna.
And here we go. A member of Villains Incorporated.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent weighing in 275 pounds. From Van Nuys, California, he represents Villain Enterprises.
A member of Villain Enterprises, along with Maurice Girl, PCO, and more recently, Flip Gordon.
This guy's like a walking horror movie. And he is keen on violence. But he's going up against an individual who's very familiar with violent tendencies. It's rare that Eddie Osbourne squares off against a man larger than him.
This is going to be a match where Eddie Osbourne is going to have to rethink his usual strategy, because like you said, usually Osbourne's a man tossing people around the ring here at ECCW. But that is usually what Brody King does everywhere he goes. He's fresh off of a hot tour in Japan where he just kicked pretty much everyone in the face.
Well, it's a good strategy. There's the bell and the violence has begun.
The crowd is feeling it. The electricity is flowing through the Commodore Ballroom. The fans here know they're about to witness one hell of a hoss off.
I mean, normally they're chanting E-O, E-O. I mean, everybody really loves Eddie Osbourne.
I don't know if they usually chant that, but I'll take your word for it.
Two men sizing each other up. Who's gonna strike first? Looks like Osbourne maybe backed up a little bit there.
A little bit. Osbourne is retreating to the corner there. Osbourne trying to maybe get some hints and tips from the Natural. But Brody King is gonna have to keep that in mind. That outside of the ring, not only is it the Natural, but we got Judas Icarus as well.
Yeah, but how effective is Icarus going to be after the match he endured earlier?
Hey, all he has to do is get into the mind games. If Icky and the Natural can get the mind games a-going, things could be trouble.
Nobody moves. We got a stalemate right now, and Osbourne's asking for more.
Can't believe it. Osbourne giving Brody King the opening for a shoulder block.
I don't know how smart this is.
Ooh. That's an earthquake and a half.
Osbourne stumbled back. He looks a little perplexed. maybe not prepared for the power of King. And they're still just testing each other's limits right now.
Osbourne winding up.
Oh!
A little sleight of hand there.
And now they're going toe for toe, squaring off against one another.
Wow.
With hard shots.
Oh, are you kidding me?
They're trying to chop through each other.
Both men barely budging. There we go. There you go, Brody.
King hammering away. Now looking to gain some momentum, but he's cut off by Osbourne. And now Osbourne getting some momentum, and he's cut off. I think they got up at the same game plan here.
Dodges the lariat. Runs into a shoulder block for his troubles, and Brody King is standing tall here at Ballroom Brawl.
Osbourne is in disbelief on the mat right now, as he's not used to this kind of prone state. Oh my God, look at the athleticism from King.
Are you kidding me? Brody King somehow connected with a Hurricane Rana. Oh, Brody.
I think he's looking for more.
He's winding up. King hits the ropes, but the natural doing what he does best. Pulling his client out of the way, but only for a moment.
These two will brawl all over the place.
They're now making their way into the front row, giving the fans exactly what they paid for. Giving them a tour of the ballroom. Brody King winding up.
Uh-oh.
Another chop echoing throughout the ballroom.
And I think that might have stunned Osbourne. He hasn't moved.
I don't blame him. Uh-oh, Brody King.
Oh boy. Oh! King went to the well once too often, and he missed the chop and got nothing but post. And now Osbourne's going to work.
That's a good way to fracture your hand.
Well, it's pretty hard to win a wrestling match if you got a broken hand. Look at the power of Eddie Osbourne.
Uranagi suplex right on to the hardest part of the ring.
Absolutely devastating. And what this does is give Eddie Osbourne an opportunity to catch his breath. The damage has been done to the back of Brody King, and now it's all Osbourne.
Oh, wait a minute. What's the natural doing?
But I think he needs to sit down. He's had a hectic night.
Yeah, that's it. He's worked so hard tonight. He deserves to have a little seat.
Well, look at him.
Now strategically placing that steel chair on the ground, allowing his client, Eddie Osbourne, to do only God knows what. Come on, the natural now holding Brody. Parm trying to get some control here.
I don't think the Parm's going to be able to get the natural off of King as hard as he tries. And he is trying very hard. Here comes Osbourne. Oh my God! Osbourne through the air, through Brody King, through a steel chair, onto the floor.
Eddie Osbourne is not a small man by any means. I cannot believe he just did that. And I think that could be all she wrote for Brody King.
Absolutely. He still looks stunned. Into the cover one. Oh, only a count of one. Unbelievable.
Are you kidding me?
That may have been on instinct alone for King to kick out, just so he could have a moment to catch his breath, but look at Osbourne all over him.
Brody King slowly pulling himself back up to his feet. Osbourne pulls him into the corner, trapping the arm there.
Trying to maybe cut off some circulation. Ooh.
And that was the arm that he unfortunately met nothing but solid steel post with earlier. So the target has been painted on the arm of Brody King. And that target is blood in the water for the shark. That is Eddie Osbourne. But King has had enough.
King trying to fight back, but perhaps all for naught right now, as he's being beaten pillar to post from one side of the ring to the other by Eddie Osbourne. And look at now going to work on the arm, that injured arm. Very smart tactic.
Osbourne again with another chop and a half. Ouch.
And those chops lay in so hard. and they make it so difficult to breathe. And you have a really hard time. And now look, the great strategy by Osbourne. He knew that King was winded by the chop, and now they're going to work on the throat, making sure that this guy can't breathe at all. As Icarus on the outside.
There was the answer to the question you asked earlier. How effective can Icarus be after that fatal four-way match? Well, still effective enough to choke the life out of Brody King.
Absolutely.
And the numbers game is fully in play here by the Moonshine Mafia.
Well, I think Osbourne thinks Parm's number one.
I think Parm's number one.
Parm now at a count of 2.
I mean, who put Parm as the referee in this match? How is he going to stop either of these two giants?
Well, that's a great question.
He's a little referee that could.
And Osbourne could be very well narrowing in on a victory here against King.
This is not I spoke too soon. I thought Brody was out, but he just slapped up and chopped away again. Forearm to the face, chopping, forearms, chops and forearms. Brody King has came to destroy Eddie Osbourne.
But how much does he have left? Could this be the last effort of King? Throwing everything he can at Osbourne.
Beautifully done. Brody! Cannot believe it. I can't believe Osbourne is still standing.
Well, I think the ropes are certainly helping in that exchange. Oh, but look at the quickness of Osbourne. But look at the agility of Brody King!
Oh my God!
1, 2, no! And a long 2! A long 2! And everyone in the building thought that was a 3.
Amazing. You got to give credit to Eddie Osbourne. Whether you love him or hate him, the man just got the shoulder up after receiving the hugest crossbody I have ever seen. A springboard crossbody at that. Pops himself up from the middle rope to the top. I do not know how Brody King can physically move like that.
I don't think that Eddie Osbourne scouted that move in the playbook.
King. Osbourne. Both men taking a breather. Bracing for impact, and you could feel that one all the way over here at the commentary table.
And I don't want to feel it.
I think he just chopped a whole new tattoo onto Brody King. Wow. Wow, are you kidding me? Osbourne getting right in the face of King. Huge spinning back elbow. Osbourne calling for it. Hits the ropes. Eddie. Just gets a northern lariat, and Brody King's winding up.
Oh! The full force of Brody King smashed into Eddie Osbourne. 1, 2, and a natural. The natural saves the day.
God damn it. Who keeps inviting the natural to these events? Uh-oh.
Icarus!
Judas Icarus trying to get involved. Brody King has other plans!
And the entirety of the Moonshine Mafia crashes down hard, but Osbourne's still standing. Somehow.
No way! Juice! Brody King just flipped over the top rope and killed the Moonshine Mafia!
Yeah, but he can't pin him on the floor.
Getting Eddie back into the ring. The only place this match can end via pinfall or submission.
Oh my God!
And Osbourne just
One,
bounced.
2. No! How was Eddie Osbourne able to kick out after his head was driven hard into the canvas?
He literally bounced off of the canvas head first via a vicious pile driver from Brody King.
His neck may be broken.
Wow. That was more of an involuntarily body twitch than a kick out.
And perhaps an ill-advised one.
Once again, the natural trying to distract Parm. The natural not letting go of the hand of Parm.
Osbourne tried to clothesline.
Oh, come on! This match is won! King has this. Brody King had this one in the bag. The distraction from the natural. Once again. But King, wait a minute. Runs into a huge Uranagi. Osbourne rolling him up to his feet. Uh-oh.
Where is Osbourne getting this?
Death Valley Driver.
1, 2.
Oh! 2! Are you kidding me? 2!
And you can see the disbelief on the face of Osbourne.
See the disbelief on the face of Parm. Even the referee thought that was it. He cannot believe that Brody King got the shoulder up. Neither can anyone in the Commodore Ballroom.
What do either of these men have to do to one another to put them away? What can be racing through their minds right now? What's it gonna take?
I mean, Osbourne knew he was going up against a challenge, but I don't think he knew it was gonna be this hardcore. Ow.
That was an understatement.
Gets caught. Huge lariat from Brody King. Hooks the leg.
1, 2, could this be it? No! A 2! It was only a 2! A 2 inside 8! Just barely was Eddie Osbourne able to get his shoulder off the mat. Trip from Osbourne.
Trips him up. Osbourne looking for a shining wizard potentially, but the leg gets caught. Still fighting is Eddie Osbourne. Brody King daring him to hit him more and more. Brody King is a very twisted man, and I enjoy it.
Osbourne's not going to enjoy this.
Drives him down to the mat.
2,